Hello everyone, Twana Michelle here, and I am going to be giving you 5 signs that let you know that you are healing from your narcissist. And the first sign is that you are less likely to be pulled toward communicating with them and you are no longer taking the bait. So, as you already know, with the narcissist, after they discard you, they will hoover, they will try to get you back. They're going to be doing whatever they can do to get any type of response from you, preferably an emotionally filled response. They are trying to provoke you. Communication is their greatest weapon. That's what they do. Once they get you to communicate and go back and forth with them, then y'all know how easy it is for them to suck you right back in. So once you feel like I am not even in the slightest bit wanting to communicate with this person, I am not moved by what they are saying, what they are doing. Hopefully you have them blocked on everything so they can't contact you, but they get creative. So if they are trying to reach you and trying to get a response from you and you are just totally 100% not interested, don't feel any need to communicate with them, you don't take the bait, you don't feel anything towards them that makes you want to reconnect, then that is a great sign that you are healing from that narcissist. The second sign that you are healing from a narcissist is that your thoughts about them become more realistic and less positive. So when we first split up with the narcissist, I'm not even going to say split up. Most of the time we will be discarded and we will eventually choose not to go back. And during that time, though, when we are discarded by them and we're not with them, we struggle with cognitive dissonance. We struggle with seeing them for who they really are. We remember, the good parts of them, what we thought were the positive things about them, and we start to focus on that and we romanticize that relationship. And it's like we just totally disregard all of the harmful things that they did, all of the negative things that they did, and we're just focused on, oh, I miss them because we had these good times and those good times, and they did this and they did that, which of course is all a part of the love bombing, honeymoon type stage. But once you start to heal from that relationship, you don't really think that way anymore. Yes, you may have some memories of those times, but you're able to balance that and weigh that with the other side, the true side of who they really are. You start to understand that, oh, all those great things that they did that made me feel really good, that made me want to be with them even more, all of those things were just a part of their manipulation. All of those things were done so that they can get me right where they want me. So you're able to still remember and have thoughts about what were the so-called positive things, but you're able to put them in perspective. You know what they mean. You know who they really are. We cannot question it. If you are still questioning if they are narcissists and you are still hyper-focused on all the perceivingly positive things about them, then you still have a lot of healing to do. You still have a lot of work to do on yourself. Because once we are healing, we are very clear about who we were dealing with and what the behavior meant, even the positive, good behaviors. The third sign that you are starting to heal from that narcissistic relationship is that you are now beginning to seek out connections, and they're healthier connections. You may have found that after you and the narcissist split up, you were maybe socially isolating. Maybe you had some fear about people, getting to know people, being vulnerable and transparent with people. You definitely felt like you weren't ready to be in another romantic relationship. Well, as you start to heal, you start feeling more open to the possibility of that. And not just romantic relationships, you start feeling more open to the possibility of actual, real, authentic, vulnerable relationships in general, even friendships. So the narcissist tends to isolate us socially, and we may have lost friends. We may have lost contact with, people that we've been friends with for a long time, or people that we've known and we've associated with. So now you may be leaning more towards wanting to be more socially involved, more socially active. And if you are doing the work on yourself, you're not seeking out people like the narcissist. You are recognizing those red flags, and you are seeking out, and you find yourself being pulled towards and gravitating towards people who are healthier, which may be a new experience for you, which honestly may be even a little challenging at first, because everything that we're used to, all the excitement and the drama and all of that stuff that the narcissist brings, that stable relationship is not going to bring that. But you begin to understand that stability equals, healthy in a relationship. Instability, extreme highs and lows, all of these things that the narcissist brought with them, you start to recognize that is dysfunctional, that's unhealthy, and that actually is what creates that negative bond with that narcissist. And the fourth sign that you are healing from your narcissistic relationship is that you are more regulated emotionally. You might have less overall anxiety and fear, maybe less sadness, maybe less depression. Your sleep is improved, your appetite has come back. You have interest in things, you want to engage in your hobbies, or maybe you want to learn new hobbies. But overall, you are pretty regulated emotionally. When you were dealing with the narcissist, with all the things you were going through, our emotions were all over the place. Like, we were up and down. Our behavior probably looked unpredictable also, and erratic, because it matched what we felt on the inside. So we were kind of out of control emotionally as well when we were going through those early stages following a breakup with the narcissist. So when you find yourself becoming more level mentally and emotionally, and that's getting under control, and I'm able to feel happy and enjoy life again, that's a huge sign that you are healing from that relationship. And the fifth and last sign that I'm going to give you about healing from narcissistic relationship is so important. You will start to notice that your focus will shift from constantly seeking knowledge about the narcissist and their behavior to seeking out ways that you can heal, just more focused on your healing in general. This is really important. In those early stages, it's imperative to learn more about narcissism so that you know what it is, you know who you're dealing with, you know what to expect, you know how to deal with these people. But the problem is that the more we do this without focusing on self-healing, the more we are kind of staying in denial and avoiding our feelings associated with that relationship. So it's really important to not just obsess about the narcissist, and it's fine to learn, but not to the point where you're not even doing the work on yourself. Okay. In fact, it should be way more healing focused than it is narcissist focused. If you're watching one video a week, one video a day on narcissism, then you need to be watching 2 or 3 a day or 2 or 3 a week on healing and getting better and moving on with your life. So the focus needs to shift. And when you are beginning to heal, the focus does shift, because you feel like, okay, I have all this knowledge about them, and that's great, but I need to heal from the pain that I've suffered as a result of them. I need to grow. I need to learn more about myself and how I ended up in this situation. I need to evolve. I need to become more mentally and emotionally healthy. I need to learn what a healthy relationship looks like, and I want to be able to have that. So that's another great, huge sign that you are healing from that narcissistic relationship. You become focused on you, getting more connected with yourself. And that's what matters. And that's why I'm here. Of course, I have to bring you guys information about the narcissist, because you need to know. That's kind of the first step, is having the awareness, accepting and acknowledging who that person is and why this is a problem. And then also combining that with doing the work on yourself. So that's all I have, guys. Leave a comment in the comment section down below if you have any other tips that you want to add to this topic about signs that you are healing from a narcissistic relationship. If you have any questions or topic ideas for videos, leave that in the comment section down below as well. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it out with others that you think may benefit from this topic. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting on? We'd love to have you be a part of this community. And thank you all so much for watching my videos, for supporting this channel. And you guys have just been amazing. Until next time, take care. Bye.